Icon, brought to you by the Yom Yom F Network. We've received thousands of video submissions and narrowed it down to our top finalists who have gathered here in Hollywood. Our judges will critique those video submissions till we narrow it down to our top 10. They will then compete in a series of challenges with time constraints and specific rules. After every screening, we'll eliminate one contestant until we discover the next Internet Icon. Previously on Internet Icon.
So your next challenge, you will have to find one article from the newspaper to integrate into your video.
This challenge, we were pretty spent.
Hopefully it'll be unexpected and it'll be something I've never done.
Take current events and just rip them to pieces.
Okay, good enough. You can't use that!
Well, we were expecting some other actor.
I'm going home now. We love Justin, he's our neighbor.
We wanted to have a fair match. I'm freaking the F out!
A little bit in a time crunch.
Joining us will be guest judge Dave Days. Welcome to another Internet Icon Challenge elimination. At this stage, it is clear that there are no weak links. Justin's choice to leave the set made it very easy for the judges to make a decision. However, we're back on track, and the judges have to make another decision on who we will send home. At the end of the night, only 5 contestants will remain. Before the last episode, you, the audience, will vote on our final 2 contestants to determine who will be the next Internet Icon. You remember our judges? Internet sensation Ryan Higa, TV and film star Christine Lakin, and the one and only Dave Days. First up, Team Dayside.
Our topic is inspired by the politics of student loans.
You know what bites? Student loans. Student loans. President Obama has recently stated that if Congress doesn't act soon, student loans are going to skyrocket. I wonder what Congress is doing right now.
No, I hope they break early today. I have not had my nails done in a week.
The interest on Stafford loans was cut from 6.8% to 3.4%. That's only for the loans that's issued before June 30th, 2012. After that, it will skyrocket back to 6.8%. What? Don't fret, 6.8% is just fine. It's not like anybody's going to go after you.
You guys didn't pay up. Taking a laptop, lunch cat, broken table.
Oh, no, not the broken table. Just keep your chin up.
Hi, I'm a college student. I have a degree. This guy, he doesn't have a degree. I feel pretty good about myself right now. Sir, can I have some money, please? Some change? Thank you. God bless.
You just been bitten.
Great job, guys. You did it again. It was informal, and yet it was still entertaining because I kind of worried in the beginning. It's like student loans is something I really care about. But I was thoroughly entertained, and I learned something. I love the self-deprecation. I definitely love more than anything that you guys brought back the table. I thought that was genius. Great job with that. That was really smart on your part.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the video. I think you took a topic again that was a bit banal and sort of mundane, and you made it into something that was actually kind of, I've seen those commercials about student loans. Once again, very nice job.
Yeah, no, I thought it was really cool. I love the whole fast-pacedness of the whole video. It kept you entertained. The one thing I didn't like too much was the iMovie music.
We should just do that for royalty purposes.
Well, I actually still use it a lot too, so I'm kind of being a hypocrite, but yeah, I thought it was really fun, really fast-paced.
I heard from our producers that some of the actors were complaining about you guys today.
How was your relationship with the actors? A couple of them said that they felt as though you guys kind of used them as props. And
well, they told us that you guys were a bit rude to them.
No. That's. I think I know what they're talking about. We were looking for male actors. So I guess they kind of probably felt bad that we just said we're looking for male actors and.
Where's the guy actors?
They could be the Congress. There's Congress girls too.
Girls in the Congress?
Yeah. Maybe we should have said it in a different way.
Yeah. We didn't mean that way.
But we did use them.
one of our actors today, she's very well known. She has a resume a million miles long. She's worked with Martin Scorsese 9 times. She knows her way around a set, so it's just something to keep in mind.
Good job, guys.
Good job.
Next up, Kyle.
My video was inspired by the Meteor Hunters Strike pay dirt.
Welcome to Kyle's television show. I'm Kyle, and today we have a very special guest, a good friend of mine, Jack Daniels.
Hi.
I've known Jack my entire life, since I was 27.
Yeah.
It's crazy times we live in, Jack.
It's crazy, man.
Apparently, a space rock exploded over the sky not too long ago.
Huh.
So, Jack, I heard that you found yourself a piece of space rock.
Yeah. I'm glad that you heard that because it's true.
Why don't you and I go outside and show our viewers exactly where you found the rock? Which one is it, Jack?
Well, psych.
Oh. Nope, that's a bottle cap lid.
No, it's a rock.
It's not a rock, Jack. Okay, well, I think that maybe you should just go.
You know what? I think I'm gonna go, and I'm taking this with me. I hate your show.
Be cool, Jack. Okay, let's do this.
I liked it a lot, actually. I liked how it was very simple, and I like the whole almost stoner comedy of it all. I guess so everybody is just using iMovie music, so I know before I hate on everybody.
Stay safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got kind of like a Wayne's World, Beavis and Butthead vibe to it, which I love because I grew up with those shows. I'm a big fan of both of them. Your actor was amazing. You guys had great chemistry. My only note for you was the ending.
Kyle, you've been in the bottom too, a couple times now, and we've continuously told you to step up. And I think with this video, you finally did that. I think it was a great video. I was thoroughly entertained. Those characters, man. How many more characters do you have left?
They just come to me. I came up with that character on the drive home last night.
Really?
I was like walking out of dinner, and there's those boxes of news, and you have to pay, and you open the box.
Right.
But I didn't have any money, and I was like trying to open it, and I was like, you can't lock up the news, man.
You stepped up. You did a great job. I loved it. Good job, man.
Next up, Dean Morgan.
We took our inspiration from a few articles. Mitt Romney's fight against gay marriage, stabbings occur at 2 parties, Christian activists ran Kraft's business in Orange County, and a new Glendale Galleria gets a makeover.
Headline news.
Hello. In today's top news, Mitt Romney is a douchebag.
Can you say that?
I'm just paraphrasing.
But isn't that illegal?
No, that's plagiarism.
But I thought that was when you got paid to have sex.
No, that's pornography.
Stabbings occurred at 2 local parties.
Hey, nice boobs! Oh.
I, for one, was at both of those parties, and I was flattered by what those boys said. And now it's time for...
Obituaries! Anti-government activist, fundamentalist Christian, and overall crazy old lady, Marie Kolazinski died today.
May she rest in peace, maker quilts, in heaven.
You mother... I know your mom. You got her too.
She was a real obituary. And in local news, the Glendale Galleria's getting a makeover.
Totally cool.
Hairline.
Look! Look at me!
At first, I was like, okay, it's like a little new show. And then right away, it was like really over the top and really like surprising and in your face, which is really funny, and it keeps your attention like throughout the entire video. I really liked how you like played off each thing, like the word like obituary was like hilarious, how it just was like reoccurring, really entertaining.
Yeah, I love this kind of format. The vocal music, so silly, so funny. I knew exactly what you were trying to do. Love the hairline thing. I love random stuff like that. I think you could have helped the video a little bit, maybe with actually some kind of music underneath, some of the transitions. But I love the stuff at the end too, just the silly randomness. Guy in his underwear, always funny, so nice job, you guys.
I wish there was one where it was clearly like that's the main topic. Like when you name a video, you don't say, oh, it's about this story, and this story. Again, you guys keep stepping up, just like last week. I think it was a great video.
Next up, Team Foo Music.
Our video is inspired by B. Cohen, who is still serving at 102 years old.
What do you want? I just wanted to open the door for you. What? Why? I was reading the paper, and well...
It's all about the mitzvah. Doing good things being done to humans. It's how you live your life. Living in a good way. It's how you pay it back. But only paper good things. Revenge isn't very cool. It's not about the strife. Although it builds character. Character. Born in the year of 1910, Bee was the girl who said amen. She worked for the man and veterans. At 102, she must have zen. She made blankets for one, she made blankets for all. Even though she stood all 5 foot small.
Well, you know, I always look forward to your videos. I always think they're really interesting and they're always shot well. I love the chase scene in the beginning of this. Again, you have a really good sense of storytelling with your shots. I think it was a really fun video and I think a really interesting take on this topic. So nice job, very unexpected.
I'm gonna be honest, you guys went from your strongest video last challenge to your weakest video for me. And again, it's not that this was a bad video, I just feel like everybody's kept stepping up, you know, and you guys tremendously, you know, you guys took a huge leap on the competition last challenge, and this for me was not near that one. I was more entertained by the opening skit than the actual music video, and usually it's the opposite, you know, for me with you guys. All I have to say is just be adventurous and just try new things because that's when you guys really shine.
Thank you. Thank you.
I thought it was really fun. I like how you started off with like a skit and then it jumped right into a music video. You could have added some more like gags in between, like all the little storyline scenes. You could have thrown more. The one thing in the beginning, the title, maybe I'm bad at reading, but I feel like it went by really fast. But yeah, and it was awesome.
Well, hopefully you would click back and, you know.
I would have just paused it.
Right?
Great. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Next up, the Brothers Ride Out.
Our video is based off the article Media Hunters Strike Pay Dirt.
Earth Day got started off with a bang, with a blazing streak across the sky.
If you're watching this, that means I'm probably not going to be alive for much longer.
World-renowned meteorite hunter Roch Cousteau has not only stunned the scientific community with his recent findings, but investors are paying $1,000 per gram to get their hands on these rocks.
The water inside, it is space water. However, some of the little pieces may have entered the public's drinking water system. No need for alarm yet. We have people out there looking at it that are professional people for looking at that kind of thing.
It has been 2 weeks since the meteorite exploded over the border of Nevada and California. At this point, the CDC is declaring this a pandemic. Again, there are no symptoms, only cause of death. First you cough, then you sneeze, followed by a fart. Then you die.
I'm not going to leave you.
I'm so scared. I feel like I'm gonna cough.
No, stop.
I love you. I love
So what did you think?
We are passionate about making this movie.
It was horrible.
Oh.
It's stupid.
Have you ever coughed and then sneezed and then farted? I mean, you feel like you're gonna die.
Yeah.
I don't fart.
Okay, well, thanks for your time. All right.
So stupid. Oh no.
You guys are so good at telling stories. I think you guys did such a terrific job. You know, I didn't even need to know what this meteor or whatever this article was about. The fact that you guys created that, you didn't even need this article, honestly. So I don't know if that's a good thing, actually. But I will say, I don't care because that was such an entertaining video. I will say, I brought this up before, I was waiting for someone to add production value, and you guys just did that with that helicopter shot. I absolutely love that you just got that.
We were hunting it all day.
Yeah, we were chasing it around all day.
I love that stuff, you know, because in YouTube we don't have the budget to get a helicopter. Some of us. But I thought that was brilliant. For me, the ending was really smart too. I love the cherry at the end. I love that you brought that back. I did know, obviously, once you guys left the room, she was gonna do that. I didn't know how you were gonna do it, but I love that you cut to black, you add that fart effect, and let your imagination, you know, take over. But Yeah, great job.
Yeah, you guys did a lot of things right within this video. You could do anything with this newspaper and anything with any of these articles, right? But you created something that was almost like and I got the feeling watching it, I'm like, this feels like one of those weird movies that, you know, Robert Downey Jr. would be in. There's like a plague happening and it's sci-fi. It's one of those movies I would see a trailer of and I'm like, I'm not gonna go see that. And you know, the guy I'd be with is like, I'm totally gonna go see that.
Aliens. Come on, space.
But I got where you were going with it. I have to say, like, once again, your characters are great. You guys really transform. You find wigs, you find characters, you find voices, and it really helps your videos a lot.
Yeah, I thought out of all the videos, the production value was definitely like really good, like above and beyond. It's like very serious, and you threw in jokes that just kind of like made it fun. You're like, okay, then it gets serious again, and then it gets funny. I like that mix of serious and funny, and how you played with like both genres. I like how you can like make fun of yourselves too, and the reoccurrence of the jokes was really funny to me.
I know that Chris, you're an actor, right?
Yes.
And but you're not an actor.
I mean, only for these things.
But I think he is.
You guys are both terrific actors. I think it really, especially in this video, you know, no, scratch that. In all your videos, your acting really shines, and I think you guys use that very well to your advantage. And you don't depend on it. That's what I love about you guys. Thank you guys.
All right, thank you very much.
Next up, La.
My article is Meteor Hunters Strike. Pay dirt!
Coloma, California. I was trembling. They're the rarest of the rare. Older than the sun.
So much about them, but understand so little.
Come on, talk! Talk!
You're just a funny little girl in a little package. Some of the things you do are so simplistic, and yet they just make me laugh so hard. This was a really great idea. I love the stuff that you did visually with using the slow-mo and a little bit of the fast motion.
I figured out how to do that.
I know, and good for you, because that's something I hadn't seen from you, and I hadn't really seen from anybody, so that was actually really cool, and I think it provided another level of cinematic appeal to your video. Then, like, the funny, silly stuff of, like, the guy slapping the rock and trying to get it to talk. I thought that stuff was really great. I think you could have done a few other things with along the lines of that, and just the storytelling. The sound effects at the end, always funny. I think it's just funny when people do them themselves. And of course the little cherry at the very, very end, that last little laugh that we got about the editing, we know that's just you. And that again, the reason why we love you, because I know what kind of humor to expect from you. Nice job.
Yeah, it shows Lana, I think you have to keep doing that stuff, because that kind of comedy, that kind of stuff really shows who you are, and that's what's gonna make people fall in love with you. I love the whole spoof of the seriousness of it, and just making it not serious and really stupid, actually. Yeah, I will say there's one thing that, again, it's just a really minor thing, and it might be a personal preference thing, but I did not care for the trailer music. I thought it was more like an action theme, when I thought it would have been a lot funnier if it was more like a serious, dramatic thing. Other than that, one of the funnier videos I think we saw today. I think you're such a funny person. I love your comedy. Keep it up.
I thought it was cool. It was different from the other videos because the production was more just you doing it. So you're kind of limited, and I liked it because it was very, very cute and funny and very organic. It's something you would see on YouTube, and it just makes you smile in general. I love stuff like that. It's very simple. That's nice.
Yeah, great job.
Yeah, good job.
Once again, great videos, guys. Congratulations on great videos. So now it's time for the judges to make their decision. I, as always, am so thankful I am not a judge.
Bye.
Guys.
Bye. How do you feel?
I feel good. You know, Ryan told me I stepped it up. That felt good. I know that my characters are a hit, so I'm just gonna keep them coming.
High fives.
Okay.
Okay, high fives, high fives. Yeah. Ryan thought that this was actually your weakest video. Do you agree?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely wasn't our best.
I heard one of the judges say today that they really liked how you used your own voice for one of the sound effects. Where did you get that idea?
Oh, from my own mind, all by myself. It was my idea. So great talking to you.
Okay, but this is what we call a tri-tip. What would that mean?
I have no idea.
For the actresses, we deeply apologize.
Yeah,
we did not know about it.
We were like, oh, no male actors.
We love women actually. You know, we love girls.
I think, and I think that's a valid point.
Don't really know what. It's okay. He's in his own world.
That is how you host. Out.
All right, so shall we talk about who we liked first?
Okay. Right off the bat, I'm gonna say number one for me is Team Rydell.
Me too. I liked Dayside.
Dayside and Lana.
And Lana. That's who I
Yeah,
had
we're
too.
I like Team Morgan though, the way they presented them.
Yeah, I like that too.
Dayside, I feel like did a better job at doing the challenge, but
I mean, the other thing we may have to take into consideration is that, you know, Dayside again had complaints.
that is true.
They had complaints in the very beginning when they broke the table.
When you said that, they were like, what?
Yeah, I didn't.
Well, they had complaints from all the actors today. I mean, do we take that into consideration about professionalism again?
Wait, so they wanted guys and not girls? That's the whole.
Like, that's what they said, but I don't know why that would
So the girls
make.
flipped out.
I don't know why that would make an actor say.
Should we
that
just
they
go
felt they
back
were
to it and
rude.
move on to bottom two then?
Yeah.
I had Team Morgan and then Kyle Hatch. So, but Team Morgan and Full Music was for me, bottom two.
And Kyle Hatch was a lot slower.
Kyle was
a lot
a
slower
low.
than the others.
Kyle
Production
was
value
low
was.
for me too.
Yeah, I have Kyle again, and I wish I didn't. I think conceptually he could have done something more creative, though.
I
was
will say that Kyle was not, I can say for sure, was not better than Full Music.
I mean,
so,
Kyle's hinged a lot on that other actor. It was just great.
yeah,
I kept
you're right.
waiting
I'm
for
gonna
something.
I'm going to put Kyle on the bottom as well.
Who do we feel like between Fu Music and Team Morgan, who do we feel like completed the challenge better?
I honestly think, well, Team Morgan did have multiple stories from the news article, but I will say they didn't. None of them made sense to me. Like it was just so random that I didn't get any of the stories.
Yeah.
They touched on more, but not well.
I think they did an okay job. Just their skits were very over the top.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I'm gonna have to put Fu in the bottom two.
Welcome back. This judging is just getting harder and harder. At this point, you know, I've said this before, but it's becoming even more and more true. We have such a group of talented people.
I don't think we have any weak videos. I don't think we have any weak contestants. It's just, you guys just have to keep being better than each other, you know, which is very difficult when you're all upping your own game.
If I call your name, please step forward. If I don't call your name, please form a line in the back. Team Morgan. Lana McKissick. And Team Rydell. The three of you represent our top scores. Team Morgan, you guys have continued to step it up. You know, you've just grown so much in this competition. We love to see what you do each week. I feel as though you're really taking a lot of our notes. I think you're really rising to the occasion. You know, they always say something about how you either have to feast or famine. And
Yeah, I never heard that either.
well, I just made that up, and I think I'm going to embroider it on a pillow, so leave me alone. But, you know, you guys have really continued to take a lot of our notes, and I'd like to even see more of that.
I've seen the most growth, I think, out of you guys. I think Team Rydell, you guys have consistently, for me, been at the top. Again, such a great video. You guys did an amazing job.
I also want to say something else about you guys. You know, a lot of the actors have commented about how lovely it is to work with you. And I think there have been a couple of actors who've actually hoped that they would get to be in your video after they've heard about you guys, and a couple actors tweeted about you afterwards saying how lovely it was to work with you and that they would work with you anytime. That's a gift. And Lana, you know, we absolutely love you. We've loved you from the beginning. I think you have such a quirky, fun sense of humor. I get such a sense of who you are as a person and the kind of humor you have and the funny things you say and.
Ditto.
The winner of our topical challenge is Team Rydell.
As you know, means you get a 30-minute head start tomorrow. You guys won before, you should know. Which means you get first access to the actors, and as well as the props from our iconography room.
Lana and Team Morgan, you guys are safe, and congratulations on a job very well done.
You can make your way back. Thank you, guys.
Yes, finally.
We just stood up there with Lana and the brothers Rydell, and we were like in line with them. Did you see that?
I thought we were going home. I thought we were.
Are you crying?
Okay, so now you have to believe it.
You guys are so sick. You guys just keep freaking bringing it.
Kyle Hatch, Team Dayside, Foo Music. You represent our lower scores this week.
Let's start with Kyle. Again, I said you were in our bottom two a couple of times. I did say you did step up on this last video. I think you really did a great job. Again, it was just minor details, you know, just the little things. I just wish there was an ending on your video. Just little things. Team Dayside. Honestly, a great video. So funny. You guys are so smart. It has to be taken into consideration that we're continuously getting these actors say they had some complaints about you. In the YouTube community, a big part of it is collaborations, and if you can't work with people or it starts getting a vibe where people start talking, crap about you guys, that's not a good look. Team Foo Music, you went from your strongest challenge to your weakest challenge. I know what you guys can do. You guys showed it to me. You guys are so creative and you're being safe right now. I think you're being safe. When you guys took that risk last challenge, I think you blew everyone out of the water completely. I'm not afraid to say it. That was my favorite video on this competition so far. And I just want to see more from you guys. Unfortunately, Kyle, you are not our internet icon, which means obviously Team Dayside and Foo Music, you are safe. You may make your way back.
Kyle said, awesome video, dude. And he helped us out with our video, and he's really fun to be with, and now he's gone. So that's why I'm a little bit sad about it.
Kyle, I've liked you so much from the beginning. This kills me.
I like you a lot.
He's like, I like me too. See, just that, you're just such a likable person, and really, I see such a big future for you. Please do not stop doing what you're doing. And honestly, if there's a season 2, which there should be, you need to come back. I would love to have you. By then you might be blown up, who knows, somebody by then, because I really do see the potential in you. There's minor things, just edits, whatever it is. I think you just have to keep creating because your characters are so brilliant. You're so good.
People
It means a lot to hear you guys' notes.
I just gave Ryan my business card, bro. That feels pretty cool. It's bittersweet because those guys are so fun to work with, the other contestants. It's really just like hanging out with good friends now. And that's the way I've always envisioned working in a YouTube community would be. I love being here, and I definitely didn't want to get kicked off.
As we're getting into this phase of the competition, just reminding you that after this next challenge, there's nowhere to hide. There's nowhere to run with a mediocre video. These videos have to be great. Having said that, your next challenge begins immediately. Challenge number 5 is the Judges Challenge. Ryan and I have chosen a unique set of concepts. We've written them down, put them on pieces of paper, and put them in a hat.
Choose wisely.
Instructional video.
horror video.
They seem happy about that.
Character-driven video. Can't be someone you've already used. Must get to know them documentary style.
Silent video.
Doing it again. And last but not least.
Make a video with no edit points. One continuous take.
That's a tough one.
Amazing challenges, you guys. Amazing.
As always, it is very important to know you guys can't film anything until you get here. So, good luck.
Good luck, you guys. Get some rest.
Good luck.
We'll see you in the next challenge.
Some actors were complaining about us.
Follow us.
Guys. They got all the actors, they got 30 minutes head start.
Sorry, they have to erupt. They have an emergency meeting that you guys both have to go to.
Emergency meeting today did throw us off time-wise.
First of all, with any type of generators that you might be operating, you need to have 25-foot clearance.
A lot of people are looking at us right now.
Just go. Shut up. Okay, shut up.
Please don't tell me to relax me. Okay.
It was just so glaringly obvious that Dayside really don't know how to talk to actors.
Hey guys, I'm Dave Days here with Internet Icon. They asked me to be a guest judge on the show, which I didn't really know what to expect because I've never done a show where like I'm judging people, and it turned out to be a really fun experience. I love the idea of having these people make videos and those under different circumstances and see how they evolve and whatnot. I mean, I haven't seen the others, but I was there for that one round. So, I mean, a lot of the videos were really, really awesome. The production value was great. So it's a cool idea to really have a competition that's for YouTubers and for the internet. So I'm really excited to see the final product. And yeah, I've had a ton of fun just being on here, and it's really new and fresh, which is like refreshing. So yeah, it's fun.
Oops, donuts!
I already have two, man.
One of ours.
Thank you.
And you contact.
And there you
I have one of these already. Have you seen this today? Have you seen that yet? Have you seen that?
Nice.
Oh my gosh, there's something on the back too. That's crazy.
Roll sneeze one.
We got one. You have theirs.
So I have
You have
one.
an extra? We'll take it if you have an extra.
If you have an extra. Okay. So, sorry, camera guy. I was gonna give you one too.